Yo, what it do? What's happening? What's cracking? What's bracking? What's dacking? I don't give a damn where you from. You could be from whatever gang you want to be from. What is happening in this back of the day? You dig? We back, you dig? Forgive us, we had to take a couple weeks off, man. People was doing things, we grown folks. Grown folks got real business going on. You understand what I'm talking about? So we had to take a couple weeks off, man. Last episode, we're going to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you the recap. You know the recap is coming. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let me do the recap. What up to everybody? Welcome back to the show. Everybody's in here. We appreciate y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all that the Wednesday date of change, we went from Sunday to Wednesday. It goes up, man. Not that we didn't go up on Sunday, but we was battling Sunday football, bro. It didn't work out for us, bro. We had to make a change, bro. We had to re-roster the roster, change it up, get the schedule together. You know what I'm talking about? And we crack it. You dig what I'm talking about? So listen, recap episode 3. I gave you I gave you a couple of them, right? We talked about the elementary school teacher that was accused of raping her student. Hold on, let me start back over. Maybe y'all didn't hear what I said. We talked about the elementary school teacher that raped her student, and now she's pregnant by elementary school kid. Yeah, we talked about that. And then, what the fuck? That's crazy. Listen, then we talked about the dad, his son called paramedics, and his dad ended up dying, sitting in the house, waiting for the paramedics to come in the house. They were sitting outside the door. They didn't come in his crib. The man died. Who's at fault for that? Somebody's at fault for that. Somebody's son about to get a stupid paycheck. I'm just trying to tell you. Listen, we also talked about the 2017 case for Kenneka Jenkins. I think that's my cousin Peoples. I think. We're going to ask him later on in the show. Kenneka Jenkins was the girl that was found in the freezer of the hotel after the party. Y'all remember that? Yeah, we talked about that. And she's just now getting a settlement. Listen to me. 7 years later? 7 years later, they just did a settlement? What the fuck? Listen. We also talked about the New Mexico officer that shot the nurse in the back of the head in 2022. He was found guilty for that. I'm not sure what would make you shoot a nurse in the back of the head. Like the nurse, apparently the person was dressed up like a nurse and everything. Crazy. It don't make sense. What the fuck? It's crazy. They shooting. They supposed to be protecting. They shooting. It's crazy. Lastly, we talked about Nevada Power. If you live in the state of Nevada and you got a house, we talked about Nevada Power begging homeowners not to get solar. Right? They trying not to get solar panels on people's houses. You know why? Because if you get solar panels on your crib, you produce energy. Some of that energy goes back to Nevada Power, and they got to pay you for that energy. They don't want to pay you, dog. Go get them solar panels, man, right away. Go get them solar panels. You understand? Get your money up. Do what you do. I don't know. Get it. Okay? We also talked about, we had our special guest, Big Doc, the comedian, came in, man. He broke so many jokes, man. We appreciate him. He's doing his thing in Dallas, Texas now, man. I hope everything is good. I hope you get your roots settled in because you know I'm coming. It's about to go down. You heard me? Topic number 1 last week was women in entertainment, especially comedy. And why is it that women in entertainment, or especially comedy, have to be so much more raunchier than men in comedy just to get the same effect or the same laugh or the same promotion that a male comedian gets by just being himself and talking his thing? Women have to be so much more raunchier in order for them to get that same promotion, right? We compared it kind of to the WNBA, you know what I'm saying? But we really went in on that topic because it still don't make sense to me why women have to be a certain way in comedy or entertainment and most of us men don't. Make it make sense. We had What's the Word with Mr. Ray Sun. He came in and did his topic. We then discussed the Tupac murder and Keefy D and Puffy and Suge. We went all the way in there. You know what I'm talking about? We went all the way in there. And I don't know about y'all, but I think if we give this thing a few more months, 3 or 4 months, I would say before the year end, we're going to have a lot more names on that list than just Keefy D. I promise. You heard me? Pay attention. We had the mixed plate with Miss Mama. You know what I'm saying? She did her mixed plate. Topic number 3 is Prime good for college football? And I think we all agreed that Prime is about to set a standard in college football that's going to wipe away everything that's been set as a standard up to this point. So I'm super grateful for Prime coming in. I'm super excited for the things that he's doing. Listen, they lost to Stanford. It was an ugly game. It happens. Sometimes you get a little cocky, right? They let him come back and beat him. I mean, Prime got some work to do this week, right? Probably should have had a win. Probably should be 2 games away from being bowl eligible. Let me say it to you again. 2 games away from bowl eligible, and this team won 1 game last year, and they're about to go to a bowl game. What you mean he's not good for college football? That's crazy. Lastly, we gave our shouts out to Big Doc. Let him do his thing, put out his stuff, his links, bio, all that information, so y'all can be in contact with him wherever he is, even if he's not on the show. You did? Now, let's talk about today. Today. First and foremost, I got some WTFs, and it's only one today. It's just one. And I got a guest panel that's coming in. You know we're going to get it in, right? But I got some special guests that's coming in that's out here doing their thing in Vegas. One of them's from the New York area, Jersey area. I'm going to ask Snowdad. I think Snowdad is from New York or Jersey. He's from one of them. I think he's from Jersey or New York. He's from over there. He's from over there on the East Coast. You know what I'm talking about? He's from over there, but he's west with it for sure. You heard me? He is west with it for sure. You heard me? And then, I brought in my sissy today. I brought in my little sister today. I brought in one of the most inspirational women that I know in this music business. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm signed by Empire, bro. I meet a whole lot of people. I'd be grateful for meeting the people that I meet, DJs, artists, producers, all of that. But I ain't never met nobody like this woman, man. She do things I just laugh at like, damn, slow down, stop. She was pregnant and still working on production and directing and making movies and like, damn, sis, what you doing? Stop and have the baby first. You know what I'm talking about? Have the baby and then go back to doing that. Because most people get paternity leave. You know what I'm talking about? Most people take some time off when they're going to have a baby. You feel what I'm talking about? This woman, you know what I'm talking about? She didn't take no time off. She worked through the whole thing, bro. And you're going to see when we get into the interview and get to talking to her and letting her speak, you're going to see that because of that grind, she is 3 or 4 steps ahead of where she probably should have been had she taken some time off and just had that baby. So one of the most inspiring women that I know, somebody that I work very close with, we were in, I'm going to let her tell you about it. I don't want to give all the information away, but we did a little movie together. You know what I'm talking about? I've known her since my Clark High School days. You know what I'm talking about? She raps, she produced. She direct, you know what I mean? She do it all. We're going to bring them in later. Listen, I told you I got some special guests, man. And my WTFs today got a lot to do with this city we in. So let me go ahead and bring this up first. Listen, check this out. What the hell is this? What in the hell is this? Somebody tell me. I seen this the other day. I was checking it out. It got the blue check and everything. So at first, I was like, this got to be some spam. Somebody made this up. What is this? Then I started reading it, was like, damn, this is crazy. What is this? So let me go ahead and read it to you real quick. Check it out. It say, now that it's October, here are some of the scariest places. Listen, that's like, they're trying to do a Halloween thing. You know what I'm talking about? It's kind of Halloweenish. Check it out. Scariest places in Vegas. Listen to this now. Listen to this. The Walmart on Nellis in Charleston. That shit might be real. That might be some real shit. Have you ever been over there to Nellis and Charleston? To that Walmart? Listen, if you've been to any Walmart, period, homie, you know that it go down in Walmart. But on Nellis and Charleston, it's real over there. Listen, I also use this one because my other sis that's on the show always talking about this place, and Mr. Ray's son is always backing her on this shit. And one of them scariest places in Vegas is the Green Door. The Green Door. I told y'all the Green Door was nasty. Y'all want to look at me like, nah, the Green Door is cool. If you go there, it's all right. No, it ain't. It's nasty. The floor is sticky. You don't know what you're going to sit in, but it's cool. No, it ain't. It's nasty. It's on the list for one of the scariest places in Vegas, the Green Door. You heard me? Now, let's talk about this because this is real, bro. I try not even to drive down this thing. And even when it flood, when it flood, when it rain in Vegas, this street always flood. It don't matter what's going on, bro. It always flood, bro. Boulder Highway. If you live on Boulder Highway, you know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. You damn near in a third world country, for real. You almost there. You kind of connected to Vegas, but not really, though. Like, you kind of there, but not really, though. I'm just saying, if you ever been on Boulder Highway, you know what I'm talking about. You feel me? Listen. Besides Tropicana, Boulder Highway is the only place I see 304s, I'm being nice, 304s still walking up and down the street. It be cold as hell. They out there in mini skirts, you know what I'm talking about? It be 114 degrees. They got furs on. I don't understand it. I don't hang out there much, but I'm just saying, it's on the list. It's on the list. You feel me? Here's another one. And I'm a teacher. I can firmly agree to this. The CCSD school lunches. In the lunchroom. It don't even got to be CCSD. It could be charter school. It could be private school. The lunchrooms in high school and middle school, they go crazy. You don't know what's going on. They go crazy. I'm just telling you. It's on there. It's on the list. Here's another one. This one is for real too. If you don't know this one, you won't be moving around. If the Circle K on Maryland Parkway is not X'd on your list, you got a problem. Don't be hanging out at the Circle K on Maryland Parkway in Charleston. I'm trying to give y'all some game, man. What the fuck? I'm trying to tell y'all something right now, man. Stay off of that. Don't go in there. Don't get to no blacks, no blunts, no nothing. You don't need nothing from in there, bro. Go down the street a little bit more. It's like a terrible hearse or something down there. Hit that one instead. I promise you. Go to that one. I don't even know if this place still open. I read this and was like, is this still open? Inside a beach club pool. What other place got a beach club pool but the beach? I don't remember no other clubs that's got like a beach club pool. Everybody now got regular big pools. Like now it's extravagant, huge. But maybe I'm wrong. But if you inside a beach club pool, I feel like it's any pool that's on the strip. If you on the strip and you partying on the strip, be careful of the pool you in because I done seen video. They go all the way down. Don't nobody care if you watching or not. They in the pool doing, I can't tell, just go to one. You'll see. Listen, next one. The manor rooms at the Circus. Who's still getting rooms at the Circus? If you still getting rooms at the Circus, something wrong. They about to tell Circus, look, the only reason why Circus is still open because of the what's it called? The Discovery Zone. What's it called? The little Thunderdome, y'all know what I'm talking about. The little rides, the little amusement park. That's the only reason why that thing's still open, bro. If you go, listen, the Circus, I used to love Circus. You go in there, they do a little circus show, you know what I'm talking, like every 30 minutes, right? Oh, them things whack as hell now, bro. We used to sit in there all night long, bro. What? You go in there and look at some shit now, you be like, who is these folks? They trash. What's going on in here? Circus ain't the same. Tear it down and build circus. Don't even put two circuses. Don't make it circus. Just put you can put circus times 2 if you want to, but don't put circus on that thing. Make it something new, man. Get a new clown. I don't even like clowns, but make a new clown, bro. The clown on the strip holding the sign, he old, bro. He got to be 110. Y'all still got him out there holding the sign up? That's crazy. Y'all about to get an issue. It's gonna be y'all gonna get sued for that. I promise you, because y'all working old people to the bone. That ain't right. You shouldn't do that. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, I don't live in Summerlin, but I'd work up there. And I know them roundabouts in Summerlin is dangerous. You might mess around and hit somebody or get trapped on a roundabout. You might just be going around in circles for about 30 minutes. It happens. You just be going around in circles. The roundabout, it's like a roundabout on every street in Summerlin. I don't live there, but you know, if you get out there, you'll see. Lastly, what the fuck? Listen, have you ever been behind the stratosphere? We call it Naked City. Have you ever been back there? It go all the way down back there. I would hate to be somebody visiting and stay at the stratosphere. Let's watch this. My man OB and Cowboy stayed at the stratosphere. I bet you when I bring them on, they tell you they never went behind the stratosphere. I can bet you $1,000 right now that they gonna tell you they never walked out the doors and walked behind the stratosphere. I bet you $100. I bet you $1,000. I bet everything in my bank account. I bet you they did. Don't nobody go back there. If you go back there, you might really not come back. In Naked City, you really might not. When I was a kid, right? I grew up on Decatur and Richfield. Went to Clark. We used to really drive our bikes down from Decatur and Richfield. Right? I mean, Sahara and Richfield. We used to drive our bikes down there and see if we can get all the way through Naked City without somebody messing with us. It was like a dare. It was like challenging. You don't want to go back behind stratosphere. I'm just trying to tell you. What the fuck you did? Your boy, Rand Black, that is my what the fuck you did. I hope he does that one. Because that one was serious. And if you're from Vegas, you already know. You heard me? You already know. So let me go ahead and bring in my panel. Then I'm going to introduce y'all to my guest speakers. And today, listen, today, we ain't got no segments. Nobody got segments. We not breaking up the conversation for nothing today. Today, we got 4, maybe 5 good topics that we really want to talk about. And we're going to use this whole hour and a half to really build on some things. You feel me? We're going to really build on it today. So first and foremost, let me bring in the first lady. What up, sis? Oh, let me unmute. You say something crazy. What up, though?
Hey, what's poppin'?
Here she go. What's happening? Did y'all win or did y'all lose? Did y'all win or did y'all lose?
Our last game we lost.
Yeah, we did too. It ain't nothing. We lost too.
I ain't tripped. Still Niners. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's Eagles all day. I'm UK today, though. It's almost college basketball season, and I'm UK today. You dig what I'm talking about? You already know what it is. Great to have you back, sis. We about to get it in. You ready to go?
Already. You know I'm ready.
You did. Let me bring in my big Brody. It's my big bro. I told y'all, it's only a select few that get to be called my big Brody. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody bring in my guy, godson, son of God. You know what I'm talking about? My man, my big Brody, Ray Son. What up, family?
What it do, man? What's happening?
What up, Fifth? You already know what it is. What's happening?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Listen, the cold part, I see you doing what you're doing, bro. I see what you're doing. We ain't gonna talk about it right now, but I see what you're doing, bro. No, I'm talking about all your promo and your social media. I see what you're doing, bro. I see you.
It's homework, bro.
I see you.
It's all homework.
I see you, dog.
What's happening, man? New week, no smut. Let's go.
Ooh, you already know. Welcome back, Brody. I'm glad to have you. About to get it in. Let me bring in some of the East Coast. My bad. We're not going to the East Coast yet. We're going to go to the Southeast. You dig what I'm talking about? We're going to go to the Southeast. And the first person I'm going to bring in is Sexual Chocolate, Randy Watson. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all call him OB. We call him White Chocolate. White Chocolate, what's happening, Brody? Hold on, let me unmute you, bro, because you're going to get the lip sync, and I know how you do. You're going to do your John B.
Man, I'll be back here jumping up and down right talk. What's good, though?
What up, though? Listen, I got a good prank for you. I might put it in here on you today, man. I'm just going to tell you, I can't snitch, but Mama sent it to me, and she said, swear to God, this ain't it. It is. It looked just like him. I might put that thing on there today, bro.
We're going there today. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But
you look just like this dude. I might put it in the group. I might not do that. I might put it in the group. But I'm just telling you, if I post it, bro, they're going to be like, hell yeah, that's OB. That's OB right there. I'm telling you.
It's all good. I'm with it, man. I'm with it.
Welcome back, family. You already know what it is.
Yeah.
Next, super producer, my family, my Cuddy, out of Richmond, KY. You know what I'm talking about? He just got the zipper put on his knee. I don't know what's wrong with that boy. I want to sit down with him so we can really talk about his insurance. Because anybody letting them fools put a zipper on your knee right now is crazy. Cuz is a nut. Listen, all I know is Cuz got to be one of the strongest men I ever met because ain't nobody cutting my knee down the middle right now and sewing me up so I can have the zipper on my shit. We not doing that right now. That's crazy. Mr. Cowboy, what up, family?
What's good? What's good?
What up, bro?
I can do the knee challenge now.
Oh, you can do it? You been in it? Can you do I just want to know, can you do high knees? Can you do high knees?
I can get that in now.
Ooh! This is the last question. I'm going to get off your knee. I ain't going to talk about it no more. Can you straighten that thing all the way out, though?
Yeah. Shout out to my therapist, man. They got me all the way together. For real.
I was about to say something, but I'm going to leave you alone.
Let it go.
Nah, I'm going to leave you alone. Shout out to your therapist, whoever they is, even if they're not in a doctor's office. You heard me? Shout out to your therapist. I appreciate you coming in, Cuddy. You already know how we getting down. Let me go ahead and talk about, I'll put you back in the green room. Hold on, fam. Let me go ahead and talk about my guy. I'm going to bring my sister in last. This is my dude right here, man. Rat Pack DJ. One of the realest dudes that I know as far as when it comes to this business. If I hit that man up, what's up, Brody? I need you for this. Let's do this. Let's throw a party. He's DJ'd my parties. Whenever I need him, he show up. I hit him up for the podcast. He like, for sure, let me get done what I'm doing. He probably just got done taking care of his babies, but he's in the green room waiting. You dig what I'm talking about? Dedication, bro. He built a relationship with me. We've been cool since me and Mike Louie. I think I was introduced to him by Mike Louie. And then I met him again through Dev. My guy, Mr. Snowdat. What up, though? DJ Snowdat. What up, though, bro?
What up, though, man? Y'all know the vibes. What's up, brother Rand?
What's up, bro? Rat Pack is in the building.
I finally made it. I made it.
In here. Now, hold on. I got to ask a question, man.
What up,
when I was talking about you earlier, you probably heard me. When I was talking about you earlier, is it Jersey or is it York?
It's New York City, Queens, baby.
New York. Ooh, the Queens. He supposed to wear a crown, he said.
You see that?
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, in the boulevard.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He got the whole hat and everything. He ain't playing. You understand me? He said he got the hat. He ain't playing. I see you got the little. You got the little keyboard and the thing in the background. I see you.
Just doing a little razzle dazzle.
You lying? Stop lying. You faking? Stop lying. I know you go hard, boy. Stop playing with me.
You know, I don't be doing too much.
Yeah, okay. I hear you, but I don't believe you. I see you. I know what you really do. We're gonna give you a chance later on in the podcast to get out your promos and your shout outs and all that, brother.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, I know you very well, but listen, when it comes to your debate skills, I don't really know if you ready, bro. We be debating on here. I hope you ready.
I'm always for a great debate, you know.
Ooh, OB, you heard him, OB?
It's always good for a great debate.
Yeah, welcome, brother. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming. You heard me?
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Now, let me get to my sis, because I'm telling you, when she get on there, she's going to be hypey as me. I bet you. Watch this. You know what I'm talking about? Las Vegas, Nevada. Atlanta, Georgia. Feel me? She in Atlanta putting roots down right now. You know what I'm talking about? Putting roots down. I'm talking about deep down in the ground. She putting roots down. You heard what I'm talking about? My little sis right here, man. Miss Lyric. What up, though, sis? Hold on. Let me take you off mute. Hold on. Bang, bang. Oh, no. You got to unmute yourself, sis. You muted yourself. Unmute yourself.
What up, though? What's happening?
Yeah.
Hey.
What up, though?
You already know I'm always repping.
I know. I ain't even had to ask. Listen, you like my man Ray Sonda. You got all kinds of different color Raider hats and shit. Right. I ain't never seen nothing but black and gray. Y'all show up in blue and red and green and who making these hats?
Wait till I pull out the pink one though. You know what I mean? That's OVA.
Ooh, what up though? How you been? You good?
Man, God's blessing, moving. Been working like 17 Hebrew slaves, but you know what I'm saying? God is blessing most deaf. I'm excited.
I see you.
I'm excited. I had to get here, hell, sleep, snow, whatever.
Say you like the mailman, FedEx, US Post,
Like,
yeah. It's great to see you, sis. We about hey, I ain't never heard you debate, but we about to get it in.
Listen, I'm from Vegas, West Vegas. Big, let's go.
Oh, let's go. Let's run. Let me bring everybody on. Thank you for coming, sis. It's a pleasure to have you. We're about to get it in. Let me bring everybody on. Ooh, what up, everybody? Let's get this thing started. Let's get this thing started. First and foremost, please check your volumes on your displays or your feedback. Let's try to make sure we don't get no no reverb, no echo today. Let's get it in. Topic number one today. Topic number one. And don't be shy. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. What the hell going on with Will and Jada? What the hell going on with Will and Jada? Somebody got to explain to me what the hell going on with Will and Jada, because I done heard now that they ain't been sleeping together in the same bedroom, in the same bed for well over 6-7 years, dog.
That's for the book.
Huh?
That's for the book. She's selling a book. She's selling a book right now, bro. Like, that's for the book. Ain't nobody believing that.
What you mean?
It's all publicity for this book, bro. I promise you.
Man, look at here, man. I don't know about believe that, man. That woman been acting up.
I think it's publicity.
I think
it's publicity.
Come on.
I think it's publicity. But I don't think he want to sleep with her ass no more. She been smashing his son's homeboy. And how many years was that ago? 5 years ago? 4 or 5 years ago? So I mean, she probably been smashing all types of motherfuckers. He probably like, I'm done with this vagina.
They got an open relationship. That's how it's been. They've had an open relationship. That's been, since for years. They swingers, man. They do their thing.
Right. Hey, hold on though. You see, don't be categorizing on here, man, because you ain't putting them in the right category, man.
Hey, I'm going off what they saying.
I don't think they swingers at all, brother. I think she swing. I think he gay.
Oh,
that's a swing.
Right.
No disrespect to nobody.
Oh, shit.
No disrespect to nobody that's gay. I'm just saying, Will Smith. Oh, sis, that's how you crept in? You crept in like that? I'm just saying, Will Smith been a little suspect for a minute, dog. He done some suspect stuff, dog, for a minute, dog.
Listen, Linda, honey.
Come on, Linda.
The whole her being in love with Tupac legacy gone somewhere. The whole her being in love with Tupac thing. So she been stuck on Pac forever. That was the play. That was the whole legacy. What you doing? That was the whole play like relationship. And you know who his real boyfriend is. Like, what are y'all doing? Stop. I'm tired.
Ain't it Tisha Campbell, ex-husband? Huh?
Tisha Campbell husband is his real
her ex-husband. Yes,
You talking about Dwayne?
She been in love with a dead man. So-called dead man.
And Will Smith been sleeping with Dwayne. They been kissing and hugging and loving on each other.
They've been doing a lot more than that.
Shut up. Watch your mouth. Shut up. This is a family show.
Like Jada said, put on some
damn.
Before they had love.
I'm not going for that shit. Will ain't gay, man. Nah, hell
I'm not gonna say Will's gay, but look at their kids. And I ain't trying to talk about nobody's kids. But look at their
don't
kids.
do that. Don't do that.
They grown now. They grown. They can make their own decisions. But look at their kids, man. They old enough to make their own decisions.
So it's okay for wait. So it's okay for a straight.
No, I'm about to mute y'all. You know I'm good with this mute button. Stop playing with me. Elaborate, OB. Elaborate.
I'm saying, look how they dress. Look at what they wear. The boy wears girl clothes. The girl wears boy clothes. They just backwards, and their whole life has been nothing but rich Hollywood. Hollywood is different. It's a fraternity, and when you trapped in that fraternity, like Will Smith got himself trapped in that fraternity, he can't break out. Where's he gonna go? Everybody knows all his dirt. Everybody knows everything about him. Where's he gonna go? She's the leader of the pack. He's got to follow her lead, regardless if it's publicity or not. It probably is, but she's the boss. She is the queen of his relationship. He has no say whatsoever. You mean to tell me that he went up there and smacked Chris Rock in the face?
Ooh, hold on. Ooh, hold on. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about
Come
it.
On,
listen,
man.
I feel like that was a
I want to talk about that. I want to talk about that too.
Hold on, listen. Hold on, Snow That. Listen. When it first happened, I was one of the first people to be like, man, that looks staged to me. That looked weird. It didn't look right to me. It didn't feel right. It didn't really feel like a husband upset and up there and I'm gonna smack you. Listen, if you talking about my wife and I'm that mad, I'm not smacking you open hand, brother. I'm putting these knuckles in your face. And if I doing it at an award show and I'm gonna put my hands on you, why I'm gonna smack you when I can really sock you? Feel me? Number two, did y'all see the slap? Like, did y'all really watch the slap? Like, the slap didn't look real. That slap looked staged. It looked like I ain't never slapped nobody before. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm going to act like I slapped you on here. It looked like acting to me. Now that I've said that, Snow That, I'm going to let you get in here. But my real question is, if you and your wife ain't been together in the same bed, sleeping with each other in 6 to 10 years, what was the show about? What was all that about?
That's what I'm saying. This is for book sales. Like, I guarantee it. Like, I could just tell, like, she's now, she's getting a little out of character now. All of a sudden her book's coming out. Yeah, she's gonna do whatever she can to exploit Will right now. It's cool. That's what she gonna do to get book sales. That's what I keep seeing. Everything I'm seeing. But as far as the what you were saying, the slap. So I seen something, and I'm gonna send it to you later on. I seen something to where this happened before at one of the award shows, but it was like staged. So that was the same exact scene that I saw. And I was like, and I knew it looked staged because ain't nobody reaction. Oh, I just got slapped by Will Smith. I'm sorry. I don't care where you are. Somebody slapped you in the face, your character is going to change.
All the way.
Let me ask you something, Snow That. Let me ask you something.
What's up, my brother?
I don't know you from nothing, but you look like a man, and so I'm going to ask you: if your wife was writing a book and she's trying to publicize herself and make more sales, are you just going to sit around and let your wife exploit you, or are you going to stand up like a man and do something about it?
Well, no. Me, no. But that's their lifestyle. They're free spirit type of people. You get what I'm saying? Like I look at it as it's whatever it is to get them a bag, they're gonna do what they gotta do to get a bag. Now, me personally, I'm not with that, and my wife should never be with that, and I would never question her doing nothing like that. As far as
they'll do whatever to get the bag, does that include selling their soul?
Yeah. Look at what she's doing. It's anything to get the bag. That's all it is. There's nothing else. There's nothing else you can say. You look how nonchalant she gets when they speak about that slap. Oh, Will was on it. I can't believe he did that. Come on, man.
What about the red table conversation?
The red table conversation, you know what? I felt like that was fake and the realest conversation at the same time. It's like she blatantly telling you, yeah, I slept with this man and in your house. And I had an entanglement in your house.
And in front of live people.
I think y'all got it all wrong. I think the slap was real. I think Chris Rock just ate it and he knew where he was at. You know what I'm saying? He knew he was on stage at that award show. And if him fighting back, I think he'd have known it had been a nigga moment on him for the rest of his life. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna take the slap. He's gonna hold that for the rest of his life too. But I think Chris Rock was thinking. I think Chris Rock was thinking. Hold on. I think Chris Rock was thinking on a deeper situation of the whole shit. So I think he took that slap. He ate that shit. And I think, like I said, Will Smith was just holding that shit in. They might have been broken up for however many years since then, just making appearances together. But I think he was just fed up from everything, from Jada out smashing all types of motherfuckers. Even if they had a open relationship, I got a homeboy with an open relationship with his wife, and they going through a divorce right now because she was fucking outside the open relationship. Like you got an open relationship, but you still sneaking out.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm confused. I'm hella confused right now. If I got an open relationship, how am I having sex outside the open? It's open. It's already open. I can have sex with whoever I want, right?
Yeah, but I think it's still supposed to be explained to the partner. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and so then he was cheating. He was cheating. He was silently cheating, not telling his wife, "Yo, I'm gonna hang out with this chick."
Yeah, exactly. But I'm just saying, for the Will Jada perspective, shit happens even when you have communication. Motherfuckers, I hear it all the time. Motherfuckers cheating on their girls, and they're allowed to have threesomes. You know what I'm saying? So I just think he was fed up. I think he was fed up, and that's what that slap led to. Chris Rock ate it. Boom. That's just my stance on it.
Cowboy, give me your input, Cowboy.
Yeah, everything spoke on, because I think a lot of it was publicity. What Chris said, I think it's something that Jada had with the kids being gay. Now I don't know if they're gay, but they just dress weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm all man. I just can't have my son just dressing any kind of way. You know, it's just me. And as Will, he just allowed his son to dress like that. So what does that say? It says that you ain't got no say so in that household, because man, it's just like I said.
I don't think y'all know what it's like to have older. How old are y'all kids?
Who are you talking to?
Everybody in the chat. If your kid is probably over 15, 16, they gonna wear whatever the hell they want to wear.
I got twin boys. They dress totally different from each other. 16-year-olds.
I don't know, Ray, son. My oldest daughter, 29, brother. I went through all of that. But if I say, yo, you not wearing that? She ain't wearing that.
You're not wearing that, man.
My son, 29, and he'd be like, "The fuck you talking about? I ain't wearing this."
I ain't gonna talk about nobody else's parenting, right? Let me tell you, I ain't gonna talk about nobody else's parenting, but my kids know that if I got a problem with something, it's gonna change.
Yeah.
Straight up and down. And I ain't got no sons. I got all daughters. But that my daughters know, even when my oldest lived with me, she'll walk around my house, you know what I'm saying, in some sleep attire. I'm like, nah, go put something on. Because I'm your daddy. You can't, a sports bra and some little ass shorts, that ain't cool to me. You feel me? I'm your daddy. So go put something on, some pajamas or something, because I'm your daddy. You feel me? Yeah. I wish my daughter would, at 29 years old, or if she going to a club or go out, whatever. Yo, you probably shouldn't wear that. It's a little too much. My daughter gonna be like, you think so, daddy? Yeah, I think that's a little too much. Okay, for sure. She might come out in something else that look just as bad, but it might cover up a little bit more. It might not be so seductive. It might not be whatever the problem that I had with it. My daughter gonna be like, okay, cool. Out of respect for my dad, I'm gonna walk out the house like this. Now, do she got a bag in the car with some other clothes? Maybe. And if she changed when she go out, that's her business. But when she walk back in this house, she better be in the same shit she walked out this motherfucker in.
Hey, that's real shit, right?
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah, that's real shit.
Has it happened before?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm like.
Yeah, I think that a lot of parents be wanting to be like, you know, especially us that was raised, you know, like 80s babies, we raised ourselves. So a lot of times it's just like we trying to fill that void or something like, yo, because we got it rough. So when you be seeing these kids, you be like, go ahead, man, I ain't tripping. But sometimes you got to trip. You got to let them know, because it's getting us not to have like common sense no more. People out here just being whole. I can't even.
It's different. I talk to my kids every day. I got boys that wear fingernail polish, different colors, right? I got little girls that have cut their hair short so they can look more like boys, right? I got little boys that allow the girls at the school to put makeup on them. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna tell nobody else's kid what they should be doing, but I'm gonna ask questions. Yo, why you wear that fingernail polish on your fingers?
Like
why you do that? Like, what's your reasoning behind that? Yo, why did you allow the girls to put lipstick on your lips? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, they was gonna give me a snack. Don't let nobody embarrass you for no snack. I don't give a damn how hungry you is. Come holler at Coach Black. I'll give you a snack, brother. I'll pay for it. I'll buy you a box of snacks, brother. But don't let nobody embarrass you and clown you, make fun of you because you was hungry.
Right. This day and age, he might want the lipstick on his lips just because that's what's happening in these schools and shit around the world. It's little boys putting lipstick on and dressing like girls. It's little girls. You see little girls hand in hand every damn day, 14, 15 years old in the mall, hugged up, kissing. So what do you do? You can't even.
It ain't. Let me bring us back in, because you know how we get, especially on this topic. Whenever we get on this topic, it always go left. You feel me? But I will say, Will and Jada are a reflection of the society that we live in now.
No doubt.
And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, because I got my own lifestyle, right? It is what it is. But I'm also making sure that I teach my daughters that you young ladies first. And let's make sure we talk about it. My oldest came to me when she was young and she thought she was gay. She dated girls for a little while. It was cool. She went to boys, and that's what my daughter does. If one sex hurts her, she gonna go to the other one. I never understood it. I still don't get it. But my daughter is old enough to make her own decisions now. So she gonna do what she do. But that's the society that we live in now. Social media has opened it up to where people are going to be or act whomever they feel like they want to be. And that's where my concern is with Will and Jada. I don't really know if Will Smith is truly happy there no more. I believe Will Smith was deathly in love with this woman. I'm talking about so in love that when he said till death do we part, he meant that. He meant that. One of us gonna have to die before we move out of the same house. Factual. I think he is in love with Jada that much. I agree with you guys and the special guest. Jada is in love with Tupac and he ain't even here no more.
That's her best friend.
You feel her best friend.
But her love for Tupac, she said it never crossed that line of dating material, sexual, none of that. She did say that. She said that it was just like her soul person, her person that was outside of her body, her in another form of a person. And that's how they vibe so well. And she said that. So it's never got sexual.
Right. And I can agree with those type of relationships, but that's when you get into the soul ties of it. You feel me? So you
speak on it.
And you can't even be with the man that you committed to, that you said that to death do us part, thick or thin, all that stuff. And your children are being affected by that because of the lack. You don't think them kids feel the fake love? Man, the fake love.
Hold on. Pause.
When you see your parents ain't vibing, that's why they throwed off. Because they've been growing up. The little girl said, I wish Tupac was my mom's husband, not my dad. My mom, I wish my mom got to be with Tupac because this woman been walking around empty, probably wishing that she would have crossed that. But she
hold on, sis.
A lot of women
hold on, sis. Hold on. I got a question for you. Ooh, I'm glad you brought it up because that's where I was going with it. Her daughter said, not her friend, not somebody on social media. Her daughter said, I wish my mama would have married Tupac. Now, hold on, Miss Lyric. I'm going to let you answer this question. But if the relationship was just friendship, why would her daughter say, I wish my mama married Tupac? Go ahead. I need an answer.
Let me tell you why. I can tell you why. When you are in love with somebody, she was in love with Pac. But she did not pick Pac, and Pac did not pick her. Meaning, you can be, I had one of those like long distance relationships. I loved him, but we just never could really connect what we were supposed to. So we had to make an arrangement. So some people are mature enough, and both of them being entertainers and actors are driven. So when you on that mission, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to put that stuff to the side. But then when you living with regrets, you feel me? So you like, I should have picked Pac. You know what I'm saying? And that's what she should. I feel like she should have picked him and let it be what it was. You get what I'm saying?
Here's another one for you.
What it was.
Here's another one for you then. And I'm gonna come to you, Snow, that after this. She only picked Will Smith after Tupac died. She dated Will Smith when Tupac was alive. Will Smith and Tupac didn't even like each other. And she didn't get serious about Will until Tupac died. I forget where I read it, but I read something that says she went on her first official date, that she called it, an official date with Will a week after Pac died. She had been dating Will Smith probably a couple months before Tupac died, but they went on their first official date after Tupac died? Come on, Snow that. Explain it to me.
That's her brother. If you get where I'm going with it.
Check this out. If my girl be like, yo, I'm hanging out with my brother, I got a problem. I'm coming too. I'm coming over there too. It's your brother. We gonna play the game. We gonna play some dominoes and shit. I want to meet your brother. Hell yeah, I want to meet him.
Cause that's pretty much what it is. You know, a girl get with a, you know, when she start messing with another dude and she still got like her best friend's a male. You know, it's just like she's always gonna cling to that best friend because that's just who they are. You know what I'm saying? The relationship that they have with each other. It's just weird, man. They've been together for a long time, man. These rich people be doing weird shit. I'll tell you that.
Listen, we're going to get off this topic. I want to go to something else. Let me shout out Mike, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Greenbud, DJ Greenbud. Thank you for the comments. You in there. I appreciate you. Thank you to Jenny Lee. I see you in here laughing at us. Comment, say something. DJ Get Buck, Fleet DJs is in the building. I see you. What's happening? Thank y'all for all the comments. You heard me? Now, before we close this topic, I'm going to move a little forward. Before we close this topic, is there can they reconcile? Can they fix it? I don't think they're going to ever break up and go their separate way. I don't think it's going to be no divorce. I think they'll live quietly by themselves without anybody ever knowing if it get to that. But my question is, will they ever be able to reconcile and fix what it is that's broken? Go ahead, OB.
Will Smith.
I think they got a, I don't know, 50-50 chance because he wrote her a letter that said, you know, through all the happiness, all the great times, all the heartbreaks that you put through me, and somebody reading this letter to her, and she said, see, that right there is why I can't leave this man. I can't divorce this man, because she really does care about Will. Will has stood by her side through all the bullshit. What other man is going to do it for her?
Hold on. She had his kids. I don't care what no woman say. When you have another man's kids, you're going to always care about that man. You might not be in love with him no more. Facts. You might not be sexually attracted to him no more. But if you have that man kids, there was some kind of love you had for that man, and you gave him two. So I agree. She gonna always love that man. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, she loves that man.
Yeah, she loves him. She's not gonna leave him, and he's not gonna leave her. Because for one, I don't think he can leave her, to be all the way real with it. I think it'll be ultimately her decision if they really ever break apart and really divorce by law. But reconcile, that's a tough pill to swallow. All the harm you've caused me and all the dirt you've thrown on my name. That's, as my wife, you know, at home you're supposed to be my supporter. You're supposed to be my comfort zone. I can't even feel comfortable in my own crib. I can't even lay in my drawers on the couch and feel comfortable here with you, Jada. Nah. You guys
Who finishing us up? Ray Son, finish us up, Ray Son.
They said Will is worth $350 million and Jada is worth $50 million. Will ain't going nowhere because he don't want to lose half his shit. That 350 got down to 175 with alimony and a bunch of other shit. So nah, he ain't going nowhere.
He might be waiting till that child support number hits. Then he can go ahead and divorce. I'll give her half, let her do her thing. But you ain't getting me for no child support, though. I ain't paying child support.
Them kids grown. Them kids grown.
That's over with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Let's go to topic 2. Let's go to topic 2. My bad. That was topic 1. That was Will and Jada. All right. Let's go to topic 2. I'm a little confused, so I'm going to need y'all help with this today. What the hell going on over there? Real talk.
A lot.
What the hell going on over there for real, for real? I got another topic that's going to come up later. We're going to talk about that later. But let's stay in the Middle East right now. Somebody tell me what's going on. Let me just throw some information out at y'all, and then I'm going to let y'all talk about it. Because I done been doing some research, and I done heard so many different things about this. I need y'all to let me know what's really going on. Listen. If these two countries is fighting each other, and they've been fighting forever. Let's not act like they ain't been fighting forever. One of the longest wars that's ever been going, is written in the Bible, is the Holy War. This war been going on forever. Longest running war in the history of man, period. Nobody talks about it, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about it, right? If this war been going on, right, how Turkey get involved? How Iran get involved? Why all of a sudden is Russia meeting with China and China meeting with Hamas? What's going on? I feel like y'all know where I'm going with this. I feel like we real close to number 3. Number 3 about to happen. I'm going to let y'all talk about it. Y'all fill me in. Tell me how we got here. What's going on?
That one's out of mine.
What happened?
I gotta do a little more digging for that. You feel me? Like that one. I just wished everybody well.
Right.
I want to say, let me get that out the way. But I did see that. I think the president of Israel, he was like, "Yo, get up out of there." The thing is that the people that own homes there don't want to leave, and the president of Israel is telling them, "Look, I have to shut this area down." So that means no food, no water, no power. In order to get these people out of here, that's their way, how they think overseas, starve them to death. So that's what they thinking. And if you're not gonna leave, he's pretty much saying, I'll take care of you. Just leave. But people like, I'm not about to leave my home. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel the same way if we was on our soil. Like, I'm not about to leave my house. You about to tell me to leave? No, we gonna strap up. That's what we just gonna have to do. You know what I'm saying? And then it is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. But like, where do I go? This is where I own. This is my property. This is where I live at. Where do I go? You just telling me to leave. Now that's the issue that I have. Like, you telling people to leave, but where? If you're not gonna help them, are you gonna help them leave? Like, you telling them, well, I can't help you till you leave.
Yeah, you ain't gonna help me pack up. You're not gonna call the starving students or the 3 dudes to help me pack up. Nothing. I just gotta get all this together and go.
And then he's not trying to let nobody over there. He's just trying to tell y'all go that way.
OB, what you think?
There's nowhere for them. If you could leave the whole panel up on the screen so I can see everybody's reaction as I speak. But the problem is that he's right, that they are telling me out of here because we can't differentiate you between Hamas. They just can't. And that's what they're saying. So what they're doing is they're telling them just get out because we're about to bomb the shit out of your place. Gaza Strip, the West Bank. We're about to go ahead and eliminate you. My camera's messed up, huh?
You good? We can hear you though.
You good? I hear you though.
Okay. So what's going to happen is all these surrounding countries are like, nah, we're not taking you in because how do we know you're not Hamas? We don't want that here.
Hey, son, what you think?
Creating innocent lives.
So I really don't know what the hell is going on, but from my Googles, right? I don't know what happened beforehand, but from on October 7th, Hamas, in the morning, they sent the barrage, released 3,000 rockets towards Israel. So they sent 3,000 rockets. Hamas did, right? So now what it looks like is Israel is goddamn. Hold on. So Israel has ordered a complete siege. You know that they're bigger than the Gaza Strip. They block all the delivery of electricity, food, fuel, water until the hostages are freed, whatever hostages they took. Also, Israel just bombed that hospital, right, with over 500 kids and doctors and whatnot. So the question is, I don't know who's wrong in the situation. So until October 6th, we know people can't go out. The Palestinians can't go out on this side of the street or come on this side of the street, and their house is on the same street. But why did Hamas attack Israel? Why did they not think we about to fuck up when we do this? You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
that's like Mexico.
Son, ain't they been shooting rockets at Israel for years? Like, this ain't the first time rockets came from.
It ain't the first time, but
Israel.
I don't think nothing's been happening lately. You know what I'm saying? So this is just like an attack out the blue.
These are different rockets though. These ain't them rockets you talking about, Rand. These some different rockets. They got those. You know where they got those from. You feel me? That's them different. That's them. It's a whole different ball game now. They letting them things fly because they know.
So
go ahead.
So what it looks like in the news now is, so Israel got attacked, but Israel is doing the most damage, and now it's like from what they're feeding us is we're supposed to be like, damn, Israel, what you doing? What are you doing this to these people for? But they attacked Israel first, starting October 7th. I'm not sure about, the years and all that, but October 7th, they attacked Israel. Now Israel is whooping their ass by any means, killing kids, killing women, blowing hospitals up. So the thing is, who is wrong in that?
As far as what? This is war. If it's war, there's no limits to.
See, hold on. Miss Lyric, I need you to chime in because I'm going to say something, but I'm going to let you speak first.
Wars and rumors of wars, man. This is just what is going to happen. You feel me? So, like, at the end of the day, like, it's election time. Every November, dog, it's always something, and then it lift up by February, like after tax season. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I just been seeing the patterns, and then being a believer, a person of God, is like I already know that this is gonna happen. So you just see the times and you see what's happening. So this is the part where you either gonna be prayed up or laid up, or you're gonna get caught up, period. You know what I'm saying? Now, I really don't speak, too much on that, because it's just like you see what's going on. And if you know anything, you know what's up. So I say just be ready and be prepared. Make sure that, I've been telling people, and that's what's been, my mission is like just equipping people as much, you know what I'm saying? So you can have and be secure and have all of the resources you need. So if something pop, you prepared. You know what I'm saying? That's all we can do, y'all, is be prepared people for when things happen, because it's definitely going to happen. And, like we weak out here, man. Like, when has America been, weak? Like, just look at it. Like, we weak out here. So I just be like, yo, be prepared, people. We done seen this in history books. We done seen the Holocaust, and we done seen, we've seen what can happen. So just be prepared. If you got the Anne Frank it, be prepared. Be prepared. Okay?
Listen, I'm gonna say this, and this kind of go back, Ray Son, to what you were saying about war, right? I feel a little different about war. If you're gonna go to war, bomb the shit that got to do with the war.
Right.
Don't go bombing hospitals and civilians' houses. And what these people do, they just live here. They didn't have to do with the choice that had to be made for y'all to be fighting back and forth. So when it happened in Ukraine, I felt the same way. Like, that don't make sense to me. It make me feel like I want to join the other side. If you start coming over bombing innocent people. That make me feel like I'm pro whoever you just bombed. I'm pro them.
How I looked at it, I looked at it as I look at it this way. If they bomb all our hospitals, what we got? How we gonna take care of anybody? We don't know. I don't know how many.
What that got to do with your war? What that got to do with your war?
Because they strategize war. Like war is like chess. It ain't checkers. So they like, okay, if there's only one hospital over there, we finna shut that hospital down because we finna let all these things fly, and then nobody's not gonna be able to get no care. They not, you know, when they think of war, they're not worrying about who's there. They don't care. This is war. This is not, oh, let's shoot the 5. This is war.
So Snow, that to me don't sound like war then. Because I done read the book of Art of War. I read the book. I understand the psychological parts of war. I understand what they trying to do. If you bomb the hospitals, the civilians get upset. That could change the morale for the country, which will make them pick a new president or a new leadership. I understand the art of war. That ain't got nothing to do with war, though. That's not a strategy, Snow. That's killing people because you want to win a fight. That's not a war. That's not me thinking of strategic places that you have that's military bound or has anything to do with you fighting me, brother. That has nothing to do with war. That has to do with me trying to make sure that I can kill your civilians to make y'all look bad. That's not war, bro.
I didn't look at it that way. I looked at it as we shutting down your supply. You know what I mean? If you go into war with somebody, you want to do everything you can to where they give up. If you shutting down their supplies, we're going to bomb your hospitals. Now you have no care. You can't go to the hospital. There's people that's just going. That's how I look at war. When I hear about war, I hear about it by any means. Everybody get it. That's how I learned about what war was. Like there's no limits. There's really no limits to, you know, like, oh, well, there's people in the hospital. I don't know that.
And no, listen, I hear you. It's like a street fight. Anything go in a street fight, right? I get that, right? But if you start thinking politics and government for real, the government ain't worried about that hospital. They got their own. And it's probably underground. And it's serving the people that they need to be served. You can bomb as many civilian hospitals as you want. The plane's still coming, bro. The naval fleet's still coming, bro. The bombs is still coming, bro. The nukes is still coming, bro. I don't care if you bombed all of Spring Valley, you North Las Vegas, none of that. Nellis Air Force Base is still working, bro. They still getting it in, Brody. So what in the strategy of war did you accomplish?
Well, they got to go. They got to get up and leave. That's what they saying. So it's working. Now they got to leave. He's trying to tell them evacuate right away.
Randy, if they blow up the hospitals, then who's going to take care of the people that get hurt inside the blow up?
That's what I'm saying.
We got hospitals, bro. That's my point that I'm saying to you. The government don't care about us. They don't give a damn if we get bombed. They worried about if you bomb the Pentagon. I bet you damn well there's a hospital underneath the Pentagon. I bet you damn well there's a hidden base somewhere where they got a hospital that's going to take care of the people they need taken care of. They don't give a damn if your mama in the hospital, bro. They don't give a damn if a bomb went through her window, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with them.
No, I'm talking about the opponent bombing the hospital for a reason as a strategic plan. Is because if I take out, there's only 7 hospitals in the area that Palestinians can go. So if we take out all 7 of the hospitals of the Palestinians, where the hell they gonna go? We've just dropped bombs. They've all been exploded on. Where are they gonna go? They can't go to the hospital.
You're not hearing me. You're not hearing me. They don't give a damn about the civilian hospital.
Who is they? When y'all are saying
the government you fighting against, the person strategizing against you, don't give a damn about the civilian hospital.
Let's not. We talking about Hamas. We talking about Hamas in Israel right now. Let's get back to that. Let's just.
We were talking about the strategy of war. That's what we were just talking about. So what I'm saying is, in the strategy of war, it don't make sense to bomb civilian hospitals. Go bomb the military hospital. Go bomb the hospital that's going to be really helping the soldiers prevent them from fighting you back. You're bombing civilian hospitals, and them civilians ain't fighting you. They're doing nothing for you to say that that was a strategic hospital. Thank you, Mike Burris. The government hospitals is hidden. They not worried about your hospital. They not worried about Green Valley Hospital. They not worried about
it. The only government hospitals in Israel and Palestine are the Israeli hospitals. So why would they bomb their own government hospitals? They don't have government hospitals in Palestine. This is a terrorist group. This isn't a government officials. This is a terrorist group.
Don't nobody on this panel know that.
That they don't have government.
Yeah.
That they don't got hospitals. Don't nobody here on this panel know for sure that they don't have their own private hospital hidden somewhere away. Nobody here has that information.
Yeah, but if you're trying to take over, you're gonna do by any means necessary.
Okay, but we was talking about the strategy of it, remember?
And that's part of a strategy. That's checkers.
So I say again,
that some people playing checkers, some people playing chess. That's chess to me. Like we're gonna shut down all of this to where y'all gonna have to give in. Y'all gonna have to. It ain't about the government hospitals. Your family is there. Your family, your government family, your families are out there. I'm coming for everybody. This is war. This is what it don't matter if the government has private hospitals or not. All your family is not there with you. We're coming for everybody. This is war. This is not one-on-one. This is war it's takeover season. What are you doing to take over?
I don't think when it comes to war, them people that signed up for that, they not really worried about their extended family. They worried about their immediate family. Them people are getting pushed into bunkers when the shit start happening. So anybody outside of that, you signed up for this. I signed up for this. I know what's going to happen to my family if it happens. So I hear you. I just don't agree.
That's you, but that's not everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Like you start shutting down gas, you start shutting down all these supplies, you have nothing. That's war.
I can't tell that because Russia's still fighting.
Well, yeah, you're right. But I
can't tell because Russia's still fighting.
It's in time, my brother. We just gotta say, I'm just, it's fucked up that part of my language, but it's fucked up the situation that's going on. But it's like, dang,
But before I got cut off with my malfunctions over here, Randy, you were saying something about this topic that was true, but at the end of the day, where my disagreement comes into this war is the way people are supporting the war, as far as because you're Christian, I'm supposed to stand with Israel. Well, why is that? Well, they'll tell you that Israel is the land of God. The Israelites is the chosen people of God. They're the Jewish people, yada, yada, yada. But if you disagree with their concept, whether you're a Christian or not, you become anti-Semitic in today's world, in today's opinion. So if I have an opinion, which I think that the Israelites are wrong, I think the Palestinians or the Hamas is wrong, and the Palestinians are for all these thousands of years, especially the last 80, as when Israel became a country in 1948, they've always been shunned. They've always got the small end of the stick. They've always got the smallest straw out of the pile. So again, it's happening to them again because not all Palestinians are for Hamas. And Christians will bring up, well, it's a terrorist group. They welcome that terrorist group into their military. Well, yeah, after you force us and basically exile us to the Gaza Strip and the West Bank, where there is absolutely no resources that we could use to provide for ourselves because you moved us to the desert, we have to depend on you. You take away our resources because we joined this force, but you're exiling us. So how the hell else are we supposed to protect ourselves? We got to fight the force that's pushing us out. So that's why they welcomed in Hamas. Hamas, help us fight this. Oh, don't worry about this. We're suicide bombers. Fuck it. Let's roll. And they did. And that's why the argument is, oh, they're attacking the people of God. No, actually, If you believe in the Bible, we are all people of God. It doesn't matter what your religion is. It doesn't matter what color your skin is, what background you come from, or what country you were born in. We are all people of God, and we should all be treated like people of God. Yes, terrorism is bad. Yes, exiling a certain race out of your country is bad. It's kind of similar to what the founding fathers did here in America. If you've noticed, all the Native Americans have been what? Exiled to a certain place that we don't fuck with. I know I've never been to no Native American reservation. Probably could go tour one. They want you to tour them now, but same with over there. No Israelites are going across those lines to Palestinian Gaza Strip or West Bank. It's not happening. And that's the same kind of thing that we've dealt with in America with our founding fathers. So what is America going to do? Because they've already done this, they're going to support Israel because they're fighting, quote unquote, a terrorist attack. So what this is going to cause.
I think it go way deeper than that, bro. The ties between America and Israel, governmental and all of that, it go way deeper than just fighting terrorists.
What's it go to?
Huh?
What's it go back to?
It go way deeper than that. You know how much money we got invested in Israel? Let's go ahead and piggyback that into the next topic so we can really talk about it. Topic number 3 is we about to send $100 million in U.S. aid to Israel and Ukraine.
100 billion with a B.
100 million. It was. I read
million.
him. Hold on. Let me go back and look.
With a billion.
Put a B on that. 100 million ain't enough.
No, that's what Biden just asked for. Biden just asked for $100 million in U.S. aid to help Israel and Ukraine. Right?
I saw Israel just ask for 10 billion.
Ooh. Somebody explain to me when we got homeless right here.
I can't.
Why can't we give $100 million to the United States so we can work on this homeless or this educational system or the economy? Like, I'm a little confused. Talk to me.
Man, we've been in debt. 100 million.
Know that. Listen, that's a great topic. Know that. Listen, how can we be in debt, but then ask the government for another $100 million on top of the millions that we already gave to Ukraine? If I got a credit card, know that they're not gonna just give me another credit card because I asked for one if I'm in debt.
They pinching from every little location they can right now. Like that. Like I never understood that. I never understood that, how we can be in debt for so long and still giving out money, and like I just don't understand that. If y'all could help me out with that, I'd be appreciative.
Maybe because they don't know how much debt we're in, and we definitely don't know how much debt we're in. They could just be telling us a cold lie, telling us that we're in debt.
I'm glad you said it.
But we still keep giving out hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, to other countries to help. But the reason that they're not going to invest $100 million into our educational systems, our roadways, our whatever here, our homelessness, our veterans hospitals here in America is because guess what? That $100 million ain't going to make them no money. That $100 million that they giving to Greece and Ukraine is going to make that $100 million into $100 billion. And that's why they're doing it, because it's a moneymaker. They can't make money off us. They can't. Not the way they want to make that money spend. They're making. I was talking about it earlier before the show, Randy. The politicians in our government are playing the game of life with our lives. Think about that. They're playing the game of life or Monopoly with our lives, because every move they make affects our lives. Every single one. It's just like a parent. Every choice you make as a parent is going to have a positive or negative impact on your children.
Facts.
Same thing the government does to us as civilians here in America.
Facts.
And probably other countries.
Facts. No, I agree. No, I listen, me and you go back all the time. We debate all the time, and I love it. But I definitely 1,000% agree with that. Politics is a dirty, dirty game, brother. And I say again, like the point I was making about the hospitals. We don't really matter in their politics. They only need us. It's crazy. I'm glad that DJ Greenbud talking about it. I'm glad that Snowdat said it. I'm glad that Sis said it before. You can see when it's election time, they only need us for the votes. And when them votes come in, we ain't really want to talk to y'all no more. We're going to go back to doing what we was doing.
Them votes is just so we can feel better about ourselves. Our votes don't really. It's all electoral votes, bro. Oh yeah, we're gonna go vote. Every vote counts. If we lose by one, it's one of our fault. No. Y'all know.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm about to make a brief interlude. Breaking news coming out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Right now. Hold on. Let's get it. The Las Vegas Aces defeat Liberty in game number 4, capturing their second back-to-back WNBA championship. I'm just saying, the girls brought another one home. You heard me? The first pro athletic team. Listen, the UNLV Rebels didn't bring
like KD joining the Warriors.
What?
Hey, Rand.
Together like KD and the Warriors, man. Come on, them girls was better than every team they faced all year, bro. From top to bottom.
Hold on, man. I'm muting you, bro. You sound like
they supposed to be.
Bro. Hating on my
they
team
supposed to be better.
You better stop talking about my team like that, bro. You mad at us because we put us a squad together and got us a couple? Why you mad?
They did that. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. The Liberty good. Shout out to New York. You know, I'm a New Yorker for life. Shout out to New York. But Aces did the damn thing. I've been watching them all year. Ain't nothing I can say about that. Through injuries and all that, they still achieve their goal. And two people hurt right now.
Candace Parker didn't even play, bro.
And then 2 more people get hurt.
The point guard, the black girl. The point guard, the black girl. What's her name?
Man, I'm bad with names, but I know what you're saying.
She kind of slow. She got hurt. Yeah, Gray got hurt.
Go.
Somebody else got hurt. But my point being is,
you a fan. You should know their name.
Huh? What you
say? You a fan. You should know their name.
Boy, stop playing with me. You just mad because we got us a back-to-back. You hating. You upset. You are upset, OB. It's okay, brother. No. Let the girls get they shine. You mad?
All I'm gonna say is this: give them girls a real parade.
Hold on, you didn't think the parade last year was real?
Nah, that was watered down. They could have did better than that. To get your first chip, you bring your first chip to Vegas. Not hockey, not the Raiders.
You're right. Shut the strip.
You talking about your first chip, and y'all couldn't let them go down that strip?
I bet they shut it down this year.
Like, come on, that's where we at. That's where you want to be at. Everybody can go on the strip left and right. We can and have a good parade. That was watered down for me. Like, damn, that's it. Let the when the Knights win, we going all out.
Yeah. But listen, I think it also goes back to why the WNBA don't get paid as much as the NBA and all that. You can say, we didn't have enough funds to do all that, but I'm agree with you. If they brought a championship to the city should have paid for it. It don't even matter.
The bag is done.
My bad.
Vegas got all the funds.
Yeah. I wouldn't even say Vegas do. I would say the Strip. The Strip got all the funds. Yeah.
But you know it was crazy. Them winning it's gonna bring all these teams here. It's gonna bring all this here. Vegas.
That boy Greenbud said, "How can you get a 4-mile? Why can't we get a 4-mile parade? But they can bring F-150 down and shut down the whole strip."
Well, they paid for that. There's a lot behind that. There's a lot behind that F1, Greenbud.
F1 getting sued right now too, huh?
Yeah, but there's a lot behind that. There's a lot of money behind that F1. Ooh. And it ain't coming from Vegas.
It ain't. You right. Let me go ahead. Are we done with this topic? This million? It's 100 million. You can put a B in front of it if you want to, 100 billion. that says that Biden asked the government for $100 million in extra U.S. aid. You feel me? So that they can go ahead and give some of that to Israel and give some of that to Ukraine. That's crazy to me because I get to thinking, damn, the cities that I know that I've lived in already, they could use some of that money too. You feel me? The school system that I teach in, we could definitely use some of that money right now. You feel me?
That's a big fact.
I'm just saying, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go to the final topic of the day. I'm new to this. I just read it today on my lunch, and I still don't get it, but we're going to talk about it. Why they mad at Little Mermaid? What they mad at Little Mermaid for?
You know what it is? They don't want to change history.
No, I ain't even talking about that they made her black. Baby, see, you might not even know either right now.
What do you mean? What's going on?
Social media is mad at Little Mermaid because she is 9 months pregnant, and she's pregnant by a dude that people are calling a bum. And I'm wondering, why are we so worried about this woman and who she pregnant by?
That ain't my problem.
If we talk about, I just posted it on my Facebook. Let me go read this to y'all. I just posted this. I brought it up. I said it. Why are we mad? Hold on, let me go back. I said, social media is banging on Little Mermaid. But she made hella bad decisions before this one. Like trying to leave under the sea, like walking around with crabs and listening to a woman that's built like Jabba the Hutt. We've been supporting Ariel for a long time. Under the sea. We've been supporting her through the whole movie and all the bad decisions that she made in the movie. But all of a sudden, she becomes a black girl and gets pregnant, and now we mad at Little Mermaid. Somebody explain it to me, please.
I think you said it right there. I think you said it right there. That adjective before woman.
That's different.
I mean, I don't see why else she's a grown woman. If she won't go out here and have a baby, by all means, baby girl, you go have you a baby, and you raise Ariel's baby, and you put her in the damn movie. Create generational
It's
wealth.
like they mad. They saying like they mad at her because she is pregnant by a London rapper. Hold on, excuse me. She is pregnant by a rapper by the name of DDG. They mad because she's pregnant by a rapper. Like, somebody explain. It's a whole lot of women that have got pregnant by a rapper. Why are we mad at her?
That's the problem with
Her
society,
mentor.
man. That's the problem with
Her
society.
mentor is Beyonce. Her mentor is Beyonce. Beyonce got a couple kids by a rapper.
Come on, Ray Son, speak on it, please.
I mean, the apple don't fall far from the tree. I ain't mad at her.
I don't understand.
Why would anybody be mad at her? Shit, it's her life. She will have kids.
That's her thing.
Anybody mad at Nick Cannon? Shit, he got a school bus full. Anybody mad at
Come on, man. They might look at him like he might not be a rapper, though, OB. They might look at like he might not be a rapper. He's not a really good one.
All right, Ren, I just got this scoop.
What?
They're married.
Who's married?
Little Mermaid.
Oh, they married?
They got married.
Why is the internet mad?
Having a baby out of wedlock?
Because society always wants to talk about somebody. That's the internet. If there's nothing to talk about, the internet for certain people is a way.
To talk about.
They want something to talk about, because she was the wholesome sister,
not the wild one.
That's pretty much what it was.
So you're
not
married
wild.
and have a baby?
She's married and having a baby. That's wholesome.
No, I'm all for it. No, what I'm saying is that's how society portrays it. They throw it out there, and it's just like people gravitate to stupidity. And that's how I feel about it. You feel me? Like
now
they don't take the time to really gain the knowledge. What is that? Let me see that. They don't really take the time to really worry about yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is her happiness. If this would make her happy, then that's her thing. Under the Sea. I like the sequel. Have a baby. Let's have a Little Mermaid sequel. Shit. Keep it going.
Right. And this man, his net worth is $5 million. And he makes approximately $50,000 a month. She could be doing a whole lot worse.
What is we mad about? No, real talk, y'all. I was on social media earlier today like, yo, what the hell? What is we mad about? What is everybody so mad about? Listen, Snow that. I'm going to say this, bro. Somebody going to get mad at me, but I'm just giving you forewarning. I'm about to say this. I was reading through some social media today on Facebook, and I seen a couple people that I was like, you should be worried about what your man doing rather worried about somebody else, man.
Hello. Facts. Every day. Every day. It's always, I see it every day. I'm like, bro, why do y'all bored? See, and this is what happens when people have time on their hands. Like, you're not utilizing the time that you have to do what you need to do for yourself, that you spend so much time nitpicking little things on the internet to get that buzz. Like,
is it clout chasing?
It's a big clout chasing. Big clout chasing. And
that's
the thing is,
media people, that's what their job is, to create the best buzz. So
I agree.
They just try and do their job, but sometimes they take it overboard.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
okay, well, let me ask this: do they take it overboard, or do we? Not we, like panel wise, but or do we take it overboard? Like, they might just put it out there, and then
let us run with it.
And then you got the ones that get so extra to where now they got almost like 200 shares on everything. And it really ain't even got to do with the person no more. Like, my boy did one thing. He said about Ashanti. He said Ashanti was, how old is Ashanti? He said Ashanti, I think like 40-some years old, and ain't had no kids and ain't married. Did a prom with it, and it went viral. It went crazy. You get what I'm saying? Like, people gravitate to negativity. Like,
you're
they
right,
don't.
But I think the media starts it with their headlines. Every story has a headline that is going to lead up. It's going to make you have to actually read the article to see what the excerpt really was meaning, because a lot of times, especially with sports, they'll just take a small little comment out of a whole comment that an athlete has made and blow it out of proportion, because they make the headline seem negative with the narrative of, I took this, they said this about this, or whatever the case may be. They don't show you the full comment, which probably explains the reasoning behind the comment and how it came out. But the media is going to portray it to be negative, and they're only going to show you just a little bit. So if you don't dig in and all you do is hit that share button, here we go. Now we just went from 200 shares to 5,000, and maybe 5 people actually read the article. So
right.
I think
and that's all it is.
I think it's both us and
it
the
is.
media, the
I agree.
and the media.
There's people get in the comments, and that's when it goes crazy. People start getting in the comments, and then it's just like everybody has an opinion. Like,
that boy Greenbud said they do not stay on the corner of mine and yours boulevard. It ain't none of our damn business. What the hell they doing? You know what I'm talking about, Greenbud? I'm with you, bro. I'm 1,000% with you.
Shout out to Greenbud.
Listen, Greenbud said
shout
it.
out to Greenbud.
On the corner of mine and your boulevard. It's crazy. Listen, I'm gonna say it again. I was on my way home, flipped through my social media, and all of a sudden I just seen all this talk about Little Mermaid. I was like, for what? What are we mad at? It don't make sense.
That girl grown, man. We've been watching her. We've been watching them 2 little girls since they was little, singing their little hearts out. They grown now. I don't got nothing to say about nobody. I stay in my lane and I don't complain. You understand?
It's even worse now that OB told me that she's married. Or who said it? Ray Son, you said it? She married?
Nah, that was me.
Yeah, Snowdad said she married. Like, she married, bro. That's a married woman who had a baby with her husband. I don't give a damn if she worked for Disney, Amazon, Zappos. I don't give a damn who she worked for. She had a baby with her husband. What we mad about? Snowdad, I'm going to give you your moment, bro. It's your time, man. Give us your links, your posts. Talk about what you got going on. Introduce yourself to the world, Snowdad.
Man, y'all know what it is. Rat Pack DJ Snowdad. We do got Rat Pack Radio for all independent artists. If you want to get your music heard, it's on there. We may not be on there, but your music is getting spun on there as we speak. We got the ATL Crunk Fest November 11th. Rat Pack DJs in the building with Lil Scrappy, Trillville, Pastor Troy, and Bone Crusher. We got something going on in California with DJ Mike Louie, with Compton AV and friends. So it's a lot of things. We just active, man, staying busy. Shout out to Big Bros Cool out there doing the truck thing while we hold it down. You feel?
Give me your links. Where can they find you at?
You can find me at DJ Snowdat, DJ SNODAT on everything. All you gotta do is Google that. Bing, bing, bow. And you found me.
You say you everywhere.
I ain't hard to find.
Ooh, that's factual. That's factual.
If you need a mix, if you at work, if you need a mix for your job, if you need something to motivate you, go to my SoundCloud, DJ Snowdat. I got hour mixes, all type of vibes, Valentine's Day vibes, all type of jazz music. I'm your all genres DJ, so just remember that. I play all music.
That is what up. Any shout outs you want to give before you get up out of here today?
Shout out to the pack. Shout out to you.
Thank you, brother.
For doing what you're doing. Shout out to my wife. Shout out to my kids. Y'all know what it is. See, breathe. That's what we do.
You did. You did. Anybody else got anything they want to put in before we get up out of here today?
I kept it clean.
You did. Listen, you ain't even been talking much today.
Yeah.
You cut me off, and you know I only had something to say about Will and Jada, but whatever. It's over with. I'm done with her ass. And everything else I'll get into.
What you say, OB?
I said, welcome to the show, Ten. I didn't know you was here.
Right.
You know what? I'm gonna be in your inbox when we get off this. I'm gonna go off on your head. Don't play with me, boy.
What's good?
Ooh.
Don't do me. Ooh. Don't do me. White chocolate, I'm gonna be on your ass. Don't play with me like that. I mean, y'all know. Y'all can see he's trying to be here. He's trying to talk.
You got to say pause before you say you gonna be on his ass. That don't sound right. That's crazy. It sound a little funny. I don't know what's going on. It sound. You know how you get down, Tennessee. You might pause. Ray Son, you got anything you want to say before we get out of here today?
Nah, man, good show. Appreciate y'all tapping in with us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cowboy, what you got? Anything you got?
I'm good. We good.
What you working on, Cowboy? You working on anything right now? What you working on?
Yeah, man. I got something for you, man. I'll be sending you like something.
I got one more thing, my brother Rand.
Go ahead, brother.
October 20th, we in Carson, California. Loose Lips Comedy Show. Y'all come check that out. Rand, if you ain't doing nothing, I'll pay for your ticket. Come out there.
Brother, all you got to do is tell me where it's at. You know I'm going to get there.
Carson, California. We out of here.
Hey, and we going to go to Carson, so it's a certain color I got to wear, right? What you need me to put on?
Man, just put on some black, just like me. You feel?
Okay, yeah, because I ain't going to wear no flannel. You already know I ain't wearing
flannel. Don't wear no New York or nothing. You feel me? I'm from New York and can't even wear nothing from New York. I'm Cali. You feel me? Shout out to the whole LGC, man.
None of that already. I appreciate you. Listen, DJ Snowdat, check out my guy, man. That's my dude. One of the hardest working DJs in the city of Las Vegas. For real, my guy. I can name you about 6 solid DJs that I know really out here working, and Snowdat would be one of them, brother. So I appreciate
that, my brother. Appreciate the love.
Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being a part of our panel. Hang out for a minute. You know what I'm talking about? When the show's over, we kind of talk a little bit. If you want to hang out for a minute.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
Please do. Hey, anybody else got anything else to say from my panel? Anybody, LB, you got anything to say before you get out of here?
Nah, man, it was a good show, good topics. Appreciate people commenting. Let's keep making this thing get bigger and better every single episode.
Man, I love it, man. Cowboy, you said you was good. Ray, you said you was good. Tennessee, I'm gonna unmute you so you can go ahead and take us out of here.
Good night.
That's what I'm talking about. They don't say deuces. That's what I'm talking about.
You know I'm just playing.
Deuces, we get them out of here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Listen, y'all don't understand, nor will you ever understand how much fun that I be having on this show, man. I enjoy this show. I enjoy the debates. I enjoy the intellectual jousting on the parts of everybody in my panel. And I really got to shout out my man, DJ Greenbud. He been here from the beginning of the show to the end of the show. And if you can see all the comments that's going up, Greenbud been involved in the show, brother. I appreciate your support, my guy. I thank you for everything you've been doing, have done. We ain't gonna talk about the clubs you had open and did in the hip hop that you created and gave to the city so that we could keep it moving, brother. As many times as you've invited me and 11 to come out, you know what I'm talking about, for the features that you've done, brother, your support has been phenomenal, brother. And I don't care what nobody got to say. I support you 1,000%. Know that always. You heard me? Please know that. I got to shout out the supporters and the sponsors. Shout out to Crown Republic, Crown Music, Naughty Dots, Fifth Element Hip Hop, County Lines Productions, New Woo, AMG, Las Vegas PPW, Rat Pack DJs, Wild Graphics, IMM, you know what I'm talking, International Music Magazine, and it's the Crown Radio, man. It's been another lovely show, man. Season 3, episode 4, man. If you don't know, you better ask somebody, man. We get it in every other Wednesday. Tap in 6 p.m. Pacific Coast time, man. Thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for showing out. And I'm gone. Deuces!